To say the least means the expression used to indicate that something is more serious or important than your words may suggest. अब हम इसकी एग्जाम्पल देख लेते हैं. The office party was embarrassing to say the least. From the word go, from the very start. Example, it all went wrong from the word go when I couldn't find the venue and was 2 hours late. At stake means at risk, at issue or in question. Example, people's life could be at risk. The logical response is to give up, but there is more at risk than logic. To put it mildly, means expression used to describe something as more extreme than your words may suggest, usually worse. I started talking to someone who was, to put it mildly, one of the most boring people I have ever met, so I escaped quickly. The proposals were, to put it mildly, unpopular. Penny dropped means suddenly understood, again used informally. Someone finally understands something after not understanding it for the long time. I had to explain it to him 3 times, but finally the penny dropped. For good measure means in addition to what has already been done or said. I later discovered that for good measure, he is also a director of the company. He added a couple of chilies for good measure. Dropped a clanger means said something very embarrassing to make a very bad or embarrassing mistake. I can't believe I dropped such a clanger. More by luck than judgment, by chance rather than skill. I'm sure I got my job more by luck than judgment. To say nothing of. You mention an additional thing which gives even more strength to the point you are making. My CV wasn't very good, to say nothing of this disastrous interview. Unemployment leads to a sense of uselessness, to say nothing of financial problems. I nearly fell off my chair. I was extremely surprised. I nearly fell off my chair when they offered me the job. She nearly fell off chair when she heard the news. Next. Into the bargain means as well as other things mentioned, in addition to what has already been mentioned or was expected. I even got a company car into the bargain. I'm now tired and extremely hungry with a headache into the bargain. A lot to be said for means there is a lot in favor of you. Think it has a lot of good qualities or aspects. There's a lot to be said for not worrying about things until you know the final outcome. There's a lot to be said for being based in the country. Split second means for a very brief moment. John said me he had won the lottery, and for a split second I believed him. Between you and me said when you are going to tell someone something confidential. Between you and me, I think Kate's thinking of dropping out of the university. Bolt from the blue, an unexpected and very surprising event. Guess who I bumped into the way to work? Sarah. It was a real bolt from the blue. I have not seen her for years. At first glance means when you first look at it. The exam looked really easy at first glance, but it was actually really difficult, I think I have failed. When all said and done means said when you are about to say the most important fact in a situation, or after considering or doing everything used for a final general statement or judgment. They may seem a strange couple, but when all said and done, they're really happy together. Turn up for the books means strange or surprising and usually pleasant. That's a real turn up for the books. I just got a rise I wasn't expecting. Well, ask. It's used for showing that you think someone's question is difficult to answer. How are we supposed to do this? You may well ask. Fair chance means you think this will definitely not happen, very little or no possibility. Fair chance she never gets up before 10 o'clock. Same difference means you admit you were wrong but think the difference is unimportant. It's used to say that two things are not really different in any important way. They lost 100 games last year. Actually, they only lost 96 games. Same difference. Nice work if you can get it. An easy job that you would like to have it if you could. She got $1 million for appearing on television for 5 minutes. That's nice work if you can get it. That's all we need. It means something even worse will be added to an already bad situation. When something bad has happened to make a situation that's already difficult worse. And now it's raining. That's all I need. Good riddance means you are pleased that someone or something you did not like has gone. You can also say good riddance to bad rubbish. Again, it's impolite. Said to express relief at being free of an unwanted person or thing. Good riddance to all the fanatical hangers-on. Give me a break. Used to tell someone to stop bothering you or treating you unfairly. Aren't you finished yet? Used to say that you do not believe or are disgusted about what someone has said or done. Give me a break. I only started 10 minutes ago. There is no time like the present. It means it's better to do something immediately rather than wait. Used to say that the best time to do something is right now. Should we do it now? Sure, there is no time like the present. The plot thickens. Something has happened to make a strange situation even stranger. Becomes more complicated or interesting. The plot thickens when the audience learns that the missing woman used to work for the FBI. I thought as much. You want to say that you already believed or expected it to be true. You are waiting for a woman. I thought as much. What is the world coming to? Said when you are shocked by events. One is shocked or disgusted by something that has happened. What is the world coming to when so many poor children have to go to bed hungry every night? Don't get me wrong. Said before you criticize someone to make the criticism less severe. Don't get me wrong. I was kidding. Get a knife. Stop doing boring things and start doing exciting things. Start living a fuller existence. If he has a waster, then get yourself out of there and get alive. It will all end in tears. It means it will end badly to have an ending in which people are crying or unhappy. In our family, discussions about money always seem to end in tears. You have got me there. Said when you don't know the answer to a question. That's a good question. You have got me there. Do me a favor. Said when you don't believe what someone has said or you disagree very much with it. Do me a favor, please, and help me move this. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. I don't trust him at all. You do not trust someone at all. Because it's not likely that you can throw another person very far. It means that you only trust them within a very close proximity to you. Fair enough. I accept your point of view. Used to admit that something is reasonable or acceptable. I can't come because I'm working late. Fair enough. Time will tell. The truth will come clear after a period of time. The truth or correctness of something will only be established at some time in the future. Time will tell whether Benson is right. Thanks for watching this video. If you like, subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.